What's up everybody? Welcome back to another video. This time I have something pretty cool. I already went through the main story of Pokemon Emerald on the channel, which I highly recommend you check out if you haven't already. But I figured I would try to do the post-game and go through all of the Battle Frontier facilities. I don't think I've ever tried to get all of the Frontier symbols before, since when I was a kid I didn't really know about EVs or IVs, and that you kind of need competitive Pokemon to win these battles. So I could never progress very far. But for this video, we'll be climbing the battle tower, and you need a win streak of 70 to face off against Annabelle and win the golden ability symbol, which is quite the challenge. We'll also need to defeat her at the halfway point for the silver symbol. So let's get going. I'm not going to bore you with many of these battles, especially the early ones, as Esper can tear through most of them with Psychic. But after defeating quite a few trainers, we finally get to face off against Annabelle for the first time. First up, she sends out Alakazam. We try to hit it hard with Psychic but miss. Then go in for a Bite attack, which does major damage. We take a Thunder Punch, but then finish it off with another Bite. After that, she sends out a tanky Snorlax. This one may be a little trickier, but after Alakazam's Disable wears off, we can finally hit it with a Psychic, which doesn't do as much as I would have hoped. Then we're nearly taken out by a Body Slam, and get paralyzed. But Esper's Synchronize ability copies that paralysis on the Snorlax, which should give us the upper hand. Unfortunately, Esper gets taken out by a Shadow Ball, but next up is Carpo. We use Dragon Dance to boost our attack and speed, while Snorlax hits us with a Body Slam. Then Snorlax succumbs to the paralysis, allowing us to get off an Earthquake, which almost gets us the win. But luckily, Snorlax just tries to yawn, and we can finish it off with Return. Last, but certainly not least, is the legendary Pokemon Entei. I'm sure this will be a battle for the ages, causing us to push ourselves to the limit and unleash every strategy we have at our disposal. And it goes down in one hit to Surf. Okay, and with that we've defeated Annabelle and earned ourselves the silver ability symbol. But things are far from over, as we still have many tough battles ahead of us. In the first half, Esper was carrying us and could one-shot most opponents. But in the back half, he tends to struggle in a lot of the battles, and can sometimes two-shot the opponent, but also feints a lot more, causing us to rely on the rest of our team. These battles require good tight matchups and strategy, especially when some of these random trainers may throw out a legendary or two. I'm not ashamed to admit that we did lose several times to some of these battles, requiring us to try again from the beginning. But I'm not going to force you to sift through every single battle. Instead, let's get to the one you've all been waiting for. Our final battle against Annabelle, which may be one of the toughest Pokemon battles I've ever faced. All my Pokemon have good IVs and have a decent EV spread, but they still could barely hang on against her Pokemon. First, she sends out Raikou, and I lead with Esper. We try to hit it with Bite, which barely does any damage. Luckily, she goes for Calm Mind, which gives us a chance to swap into Nido. We correctly predicted its Thunderbolt and take no damage, since Nidoking is part ground type. We then go for Earthquake, which is super effective, and take it out no problem. She then sends out Latios, because of course she does. We then attempt to use Earthquake, forgetting that it has Levitate, which allows Latios to finish off Nido with a Psychic attack. Our best choice for this fight is now Esper, since he'll resist Latios' Psychic, and his Bite attack should be super effective. It's then a battle of wills, as Bite keeps almost taking it out, but then it uses Recover to undo our progress. But eventually, we get the victory after a bunch of back and forth, and some lucky flinches. But last, she sends out the scariest Pokemon at her disposal, the brick wall that is Snorlax. We attempt to use Double Team, hoping to get lucky, but Snorlax lands a Shadow Ball to finish off Esper. Last, but certainly not least, is Vicky. We've been through a lot together. I caught her as a tiny little Bellsprout. She took on and defeated Whitney's Miltank, which is no easy task. And after many battles, she evolved into Weepinbell. And after she earned it, I allowed her to evolve into Victorbell with a Leaf Stone. She's been by my side through numerous difficult battles, and I gave her a moveset which allowed her to come out victorious on numerous occasions, especially if the opponent was 4 times weak to grass. But this may be her toughest challenge yet. Snorlax isn't weak to any of our attacks and can't be poisoned. But first, we set up our Sunny Day, which not only allows us to use Solar Beam without charging, But in Gen 3, Vicky has the ability Chlorophyll, which raises our speed in sunshine. Now we can unleash multiple solar beams in a row until Snorlax falls. Luckily for us, it kept setting up Curse, raising its attack and defense several times, which was pretty scary. But after 3 solar beams, it finally goes down. I know if it would have decided to attack that last turn instead of using Curse, we probably would have lost. But once again, Vicky is the MVP, and all our hard work to reach this point has paid off. And with that, Annabelle gives us the gold ability symbol, and we have finally conquered the battle tower. Well, I think that about wraps things up for now. I hope you had fun, I know I sure did. This was a very daunting challenge, but I look forward to making more videos being all the other Frontier facilities. I'm not sure when the next one will be, but make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss out. I just passed 500 subscribers, and I'm incredibly grateful to everyone who decided to come on this adventure with me. In fact, I'm currently doing a giveaway to celebrate hitting 500 subscribers. The link to that will be in the description. So, thanks for watching. I hope you'll have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe out there, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.